Alright, so here we have Arianna's deadlift from the front. So the first thing we're going to be looking for here, like all deadlifts, is looking for the closeness of her hands on the bar to her shins. So she has one hand facing the opposite direction, which is totally okay. It's up to the athlete how they're comfortable with that. And if she were to stick out her thumbs, they'd only be a thumb width away from her shins, which is what we want. Feet shoulder width apart. They're solid on the ground. She's not lifting her toes or her heels. She's not on the sides of her feet, which is great. And then you can't quite tell from this angle, but her back is neutral and her hips and her butt are sticking out just like the side angle, which is exactly what we want. So we're just going to watch her here in slow motion. So you see when she's bringing that bar up, it's controlled. She's slowly letting her chest open, which is bringing her hips and her butt just to be underneath her spine. And when she gets to the top here, she squeezes her glutes and her hamstrings, and she pops out her hips, and her shoulders actually go back a little bit. And that's where the finish position is, and the force really comes out of a deadlift. So again, we'll just watch that in slow-mo again. So here we are. She's keeping her knees locked when she comes up to the finish, and her hands are in control. They're not moving. There's no instability in the bar, which is great. She's much more experienced with deadlifting than me. And then when she comes to bring the bar down, she pushes her hips and her butt out. The only thing is she could be looking up. Right now she's looking at the ground, and well, that's no good. It's better to be looking up at where you're going. Brings the bar down, touches, and then she goes back up. So we're going to watch this in real time here. So you can see the nice rhythm that she has happening, nice and controlled, touching the ground. And up she comes. The bar is kept nice and tight to her body. We don't want the bar to be too far away from us when we're doing this, as it can put some strain on your back. So she's doing a great job at focusing on keeping that bar still, right against her body. She's puffing her hips up at the top. And she's maintaining a neutral spine. And her feet, you can see when she's lifting, unlike me, her feet stay right flat on the ground. I lift my toes up a little bit, very subtle, but I still do it. And great, she's in barefoot. You can see that her feet are flat, and the bar and her posture are great in this. She's a great example for this. And so that is the front view of a deadlift.